Six Towns Radio.
So we just heard the bar case Too Hot to Stop on Six Towns Radio. Of course, Judd Apatow, what a great person to tweet Six Towns Radio saying he loves them. He was, of course, the director of Superbad, so that was a connection there. Right, there is a brand new M&S store opening in Wolstanton in November, and to tell us more about it, we've got store manager Ricky Horner on the line. Hello, Ricky.
Hello, how are you today?
I'm good, mate. Thanks for taking time to come on the line and talk about it, because it's not long now.
No, that's right. It's only 33 days until the grand opening of the new M&S at Wolstanton, so a very exciting time for myself and the team, and we can't wait to open the store for our customers.
Yeah, and it looks massive as well. Everyone could see it from the A500 if you're coming down through Wolstanton. It's a big store, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's over 140,000 square feet, and I think customers in the area have been crying out for some time to have a store of that size. It will give the choice of range from M&S to customers. Currently, customers would need to go north to a Ham 14, near Wicklow to a Cheshire Oaks, or south perhaps to Merry Hill, whereas now in the Potteries area, you'll have everything M&S have to offer just on the A500 at Wolstanton.
Yeah, there is an M&S branch in Hanley, but it's not going to be like that, is it?
No, it's not. No, it will be nearly treble the size of the store in Hanley, our large in-town store there, which is a really important part to play on the high street. But no, this will be very different. It will obviously have free parking. It'll have all the latest that M&S have to offer. So, for example, it'll have a large beauty hall with beauticians in store. It'll have a beautiful coffee shop on the first floor, which if you're travelling along the A500, you'll see the floor-to-ceiling windows that customers will be able to overlook the Potteries when having their cups of tea and coffees with us in store. And all the latest ranges. On their foods, you'll get freshly baked goods and every food product that M&S has to offer as well on foods.
Right, okay. It's on Wolstanton Retail Park. There's a massive Asda there, 24-hour Asda, and then there's a couple of other shops. There's a Home Base, a Matalan, and then the bottom end of the retail park has had a few different things going on, and they've not really worked. And then it's been knocked down, and this has been built from scratch to go on that retail park. And free parking, again, it's something that will attract people in because, you know, when you go to somewhere and you've got to pay a £5 on top to park, it sort of takes it away from the shopping experience, doesn't it?
Yeah, you're right. I mean, again, a real point of difference. Customers who want to shop in town, perhaps for convenience when they're working, I understand why we have those stores in those formats, but this large out-of-town store will offer free parking. As you say, there's a retail mix already established, well established on the retail park. There's a 24-hour Starbucks as well, opening adjoining to the petrol station. So we're really excited at the fact that we're able to be located there. And as you say, for our customers, free parking is a real point of difference, particularly when shopping on foods, but be able to come here and spend an entire day with us because you can obviously eat in our coffee shop, so you could spend the whole afternoon with us with free parking.
Brilliant. And it's nice to see M&S invested in shops because I know a lot of people are concentrating more on online shopping, and it's great for Stoke-on-Trent for jobs as well because there's been quite a few places that have had to make redundancies recently around Stoke-on-Trent, including Phones for You. So it's going to create quite a lot of jobs, isn't it?
It is. We've recruited so far over 250 people to join the M&S brand in Wolstanton. And some of our colleagues actually worked. It's strange that you say that, but some of the colleagues who work for M&S now formerly worked for Phones for You and have joined the team. So we're really proud of the fact that we're able to work in the local area and create jobs and hopefully play a significant part in the local community to help the Wolstanton area to be successful.
Yeah, and you've got a community room. I've seen you tweeting a little bit about that. Tell us more.
Yeah, we are the first M&S store in history to open with a community room. And this will be a facility that will be available free of charge for local communities, community groups to come in and use, completely free of charge, just a booking service, and then we'll be able to use that facility. So we'll be able to release more information about that in due course, but a very exciting, again, point of difference. And it all comes back to the fact in this store, we want to be at the heart of the community.
Okay, that's really interesting because we're a community radio station and I know that we will definitely do something together. So tell us more about the grand opening date. What date is it again?
It's Wednesday the 19th of November, 33 days away at 10 o'clock in the morning. So as with all M&Ss of this size that open, there'll be a lot of different activities, which again we'll release further information on in due course. But there'll be lots of activities inside. So normally the store of this size you would expect to see things like fashion show, food tastings, wear a trials where we're wearing the latest in our fashion from across the store. So, anybody who would like to visit that weekend from the opening day on the 19th of November will be absolutely more than welcome. But probably working with yourselves and other people will be communicating to our customers exactly what to expect on that great opening day.
Well, it sounds really exciting. Thanks a lot for telling us more. You are on Twitter, M&S Wolstanton, if people want to tweet to you and find out more. Where else can they get in touch?
Of course, in due course, we'll get in touch direct with the store. There's information about the store online. What I would say, we do have jobs still available for the store. So if anyone went online and would be interested in a career with M&S, you can go online and find out more at www.marksandspencers.com. And if anyone has any problems, I'm sure they can find a way to get in touch with the store directly via the Stoke Hanley store branch. And of course, being an online retailer, there's lots of information available online as well.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Ricky Horner. Thanks for spending some time talking about this project.
Thank you very much for letting us to come on to your radio station to talk to our listeners.